morning. Welcome back to another vlog. So today's September 1st. I'm starting 30 hard today. I wrote down what my requirements were. I know it's like different versions. Kim actually asked me last week if I wanted to start this. I was like, I don't know if I can give up no sweets because I'm starting to bake again, but I'm planning on doing the gym 4 times a week. And then the other 3 days I have to just move my body. So whether or not that's walking outside or doing something to move my body, I don't actually have to lift weights or anything. I need to make sure that I'm meal prepping, which we've already been doing that anyways. Not necessarily meal prepping, but planning out our meals for the week so that we're not eating out. Read 10 plus pages a day because y'all know my goal was always to read 2 books a day, but I kind of just be like, oh, I don't feel like reading, so now I'm forcing myself to read 10 or more pages a day. Once I actually sit down to start reading and I get into it, if you read 10 pages, you more than likely can read chapters at that point. And then I want to journal daily. It doesn't have to be like long drawn out. I know sometimes when we think about journaling, it's like we have to write like paragraphs to ourselves, but it's really just expressing gratitude that day, just so that it promotes positive thinking for me, preferably in the morning before I go to the gym or when I come from the gym. I'll probably do it after I come from the gym because I don't be having that much energy in the morning. Be consistent, so trying to make sure that I post twice a week on YouTube. And Ashley No Swiper, in her if you're like in her, I guess you call it like her broadcast group, she mentioned posting 30 days straight for the month of September. I'm going to try that because I want to be more consistent on social media because I like doing short form content, but I always psych myself out of it. Like, girl, don't nobody want to see that. But I seen this other girl on TikTok who basically was like, treat your socials like they're your personal diary and don't think about like the audience, which is what I would prefer to do anyways, because that's what I did before I tried to take content seriously. So anyways, with alcohol consumption, only allowing myself to have 1 drink on the weekend. And I sometimes whenever I restrict myself like that, I just end up not drinking at all. But you know, sometimes I like to have a little vibe. And then increase my water intake, so making sure that I refill my Stanley 3 times. I don't know how many ounces of water that actually equates to. And then obviously taking daily progress photos. I feel like the first 3 things I said, it would be easy for me to do. Everything after that, baby, all I have to do is have 1 bad morning or 1 bad moment and I'm like, F this. But I'm gonna try to have a positive mindset. So we are dressed and ready to go for the gym. I'm about to take my little energy shot. I hope we ain't spoiled because I opened it like a week ago. And we're gonna go to the gym and do our workout. Kim also said she's focusing on getting 10K steps. I need to do that, but I have a bad habit of when I come from the gym, I take my watch off and I never put it back on again. So I guess it's another thing. I don't know. Sometimes like when you have so many goals, it seems like they're not attainable, but at the same time, it's like, why not? All right, so that's the gym. Y'all, I just got home. I meant to tell y'all, as nasty as these are, they have a berry one and it's actually good. It was buy one get one half off at Publix the other day, but I didn't see a sign until I looked at the receipt and seen I would have bought more of them. I just had to come tell y'all that. I'm about to get in the shower real quick. Let's see what my hair look like. I started sweating while I was at the gym and I brought this headband just in case. I don't have my tripod. Ooh, it's not that bad. I have another hair appointment next week. I'm gonna see how this week goes to see what I probably will keep it and then get my clip-ins installed with it. I've been pin curling it every night and then putting this net thing on there so that it stays intact. And then I put a scarf over it. Anyways, that's all I was coming to tell y'all is that that protein shake the berry one is actually more tolerable. It's actually a little bit, tastes like more sweet. See you when I'm clean. When the devil sees you trying to, oh my gosh, look at this, child. When the devil sees you trying to take care of yourself and be on your ish, he will swoop in ways. Today, he decided to swoop in the form of a gym representative. So I normally come to the gym using my husband's membership or as a visitor with my husband. No one has ever had a problem until today. Mr. Patel decided that he wanted to have issues with it. Oh, if you're gonna come here on your husband's, he needs to be present. No problem. Sweetie, could you please come to the gym so I can work out? Like, don't do that. I guess that was a ploy to make me sign up for my own membership. I won't be doing that. Okay? Plus 1 membership fee. It's that simple. The devil won't win. Not today. Not any day.
Turn the lights off in this place, and she shines just like a star. And I swear I know her face, I just don't know who you are. Turn the music up in here, I still hear her loud and clear, like she's right there in my ear, telling me that she wants to own me, to control me.
Well, my kid don't stop. Marshall. We got to it. Just got off the Stairmaster. Supposed to do 15 minutes, only did 11. Cause, whew. Y'all, guess who took it behind the school today? Bean. Bean went to school today. Can y'all believe it? I actually allowed her to leave my presence. But I can't wait to see her day when I'm so excited. She was so anxious when she went. So I don't want to claim anxiousness over my baby, but she was just like, what if they don't like my outfit? What color is my teacher? I hope my teacher's brown. I said, well, I think your teacher's white. She said, I like white people too. I was like, good. But I can't wait to hear about her day. She was so excited this morning. I'm just so excited for her to make her little friends, but I just want her to be with me all the time. But yeah, I had me a good little workout today, honey. That little boy tried to run my morning. I said it's nothing. But guess what my husband ended up doing? He brought his neighbor behind up there and signed up for me a membership. I said that's what he wanted. He trying to meet quota, and I wasn't trying to help him meet his quota. I guess we'll abide by the rules. I really do look like somebody mama don't know. These are the juices. What the heck was that? Mixed berry. 1 hour until we get to go get my baby. So y'all, how about last night? I caught myself baking some sweet potatoes. I wanted me a sweet potato so bad. Them Longhorn sweet potatoes. God almighty. My hair was not in the scarf whenever I got in the shower. But anyways, I had to put my sweet potatoes back in the oven because that was too thick, I guess. I was like, what the hell? What the hell? Y'all, I hate when I run out of my skincare all at one time. Look at this. Somebody look at this. At the bottom, child. I don't remember how much this cost. The Belief Aqua Bomb. Y'all wasn't focused. This right home. Amazing. I'm so excited to pick her up from school. So tomorrow, I'm gonna have to get up at like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning to go to the gym because Bean is only at school for 4 hours. Which means, it's already time for me to go pick her up. So if I go to the gym after I take her, which was perfect, I felt like, then that basically means I'm at the gym for like an hour and a half. By the time I get home, if I have to run any errands, I don't know, I might have like an hour and a half before it's time for me to get her, but that's not really enough time. I'm trying to figure out which I can see behind me because I ain't made my bed today. Oh, yesterday, I told y'all, did I tell y'all that I was trying to get 10,000 steps? By the end of the day, I ended up getting 12,852 steps. And today, so far, I think I'm already at 4,000 steps. Let me see. 4707, play with it and row. But anyhow, oh my gosh, it's on the way, y'all. Dossier perfumes. First of all, did y'all see Aaliyah Face's announcement that she has a collaboration, like what do you call it, her own fragrance with Dossier? I can't wait. Anyways, Dossier has Fleur Vanilla Skin on their site now. It's one of their new fragrances that they came out with. I don't know what it's called. By heart. Yeah, can't wait for that to get here to see if it actually smells similar to it. Anyways, oh, looking for my lotion and y'all are on it. So this is my lunch. We did some, they don't really look that appealing, but we did some skewers last night on the grill for Labor Day. And it's chicken, bell peppers, and spicy sausage. And then these are the sweet potatoes that I did. I had to put them back in there as like halves. So some parts of it like burn. But it's still gonna be good. I'm about to put some butter and cinnamon on here. Eat this. I got 15 minutes to eat before I have to go get my baby. I cannot wait. But y'all, let me show y'all this raggedy ass Destiny's Child t-shirt I got. I ordered this off of Beyonce's website. But let's talk about the print. Do y'all see this? Just said Beyonce looked like she high. This was printed in Atlanta. Okay, she contracted with somebody to print these. I really wanted to send this back, but I didn't see anywhere where there was like a refund policy, and I just don't feel like dealing with it. I almost DM'd her and said, you need to shut down Atlanta production because they suck. I don't even want to. Let me show y'all. What is this? And on camera, it actually looks way better than it does in person, but this looks blurred. This could be anybody. The back of it looks fine, but I don't like the front of it. I said this is what I get for being like in the heat of the moment, in the high of the concert, and then you selling merch because you know people are like, oh my gosh. I was a fool. I was a plum fool. I didn't need all these doggone Beyonce t-shirts. And granted, if the t-shirts would have came in looking like they was worked down, yes, I'm still wear it. But I digress. Y'all see these sight words on the refrigerator? I'm talking like I have all the time in the world. I have 2 sets of sight words, so we'll go through them. Whatever she's learned, I'll put on the refrigerator. So just throughout the day, I can randomly be like, hey, what is this word? What is this word? Sometimes she'll just walk up to it herself. I try to do 5 at a time. Anyways, I'm about to eat. Good day. Took me 5 minutes. Started at 12:37. Finished at 12:42. Take my C vitamins. Get a little action going in the tummy there. This is Bean's little snack that I got her for the car. I know these are not healthy, okay? But she really likes these, and it's her first day at school, and I just feel like she deserves it. Let's go. Oh, baby, how was your day?
Good.
It was? What did you do?
Play.
You played? Did you learn something today? The finger tap. I ain't got no earrings on. I ain't got no mascara, no none, child. I was running late, so I had ended up getting a migraine yesterday. So I ain't that girl. Nothing happened. What? I'm about to go to Academy Sports and get her some white pants for her softball game. Her first softball game is a Saturday too. Just growing up. Y'all ordered a phone case to wear to put on my phone for my outfit to the Chris Brown concert. It's that teal green color. It didn't come until I was at the doggone Chris Brown concert. I'm gonna take this burgundy one off. Oh, that looked like the cup from back in the day. I don't know if y'all can see this car right here that's passing by. You see that? Y'all know the 90s cup? It's the water cups that be in the, what's the name? Oh, that Kurt. That real Kurt though. I don't know how much this was. I'll link you if you want me to. Ooh. And then after that, I'm going to Home Goods because I need to take that lamp back and the picture that I was telling you about in the last video. Anyhow, TTYL. I am so annoyed because they got belts to wear with their pants, and she needed an extra small. First of all, look how cute these are. They're so tiny. But these don't have a belt loop. They had one more pair left in there with the belt loop. They were $14.99. Why is the knees of them dirty? Like somebody done let their child try them on at the store and slide across the floor, or took them home and used them, and I don't know. But I was quite annoyed because that's the one she needed. And I was about to buy them. I was like, maybe I could just bleach them. But I'm like, no. Anyway, let's go to Home Goods. These are so pretty. These are pretty too. These give like vintage. Is that plaid on them? This is pretty. I wish it was bigger. For some reason, I really like how dark this is. It gives vintage with the outside of it, but the picture is just very pretty. So I am officially stuck with that schnit from my loan because they would not return it. Depends on who's there, honestly. Let me show you what I got real quick. A whole bunch of crap. Anyways, I thought these were cute. I believe in ghosts, scratched out, and it says good drink. If you know me, then you know this is true. I might create me like a little, oh, I can put this on my board card. So cute. And then I just got a refill of what's the name, because I don't need another soap container. So I just got a refill instead. This one is Tahitian vanilla. I don't know what it smells like. I just bought it. It's okay. It actually smells like Cheetos. I'm not gonna lie. I bought more coasters. Did I need these? No, but these are like a cheetah print. And I'm intrigued because it says to peel off the protective. I was like, well, I like it the way that it is, but if there's something on here that can come off, girl, am I missing it? Oh, it is a protective film. Ooh. Tell me these aren't cute. I thought these would be cute for my office. I done scratched it up. Is there a protective film on the back? No. But aren't they so pretty? What I thought I was potentially getting. And what I got. Yes, yes. I'm gonna put these in my office too. Some of these are for my office. But that's all I got. So I don't really like Halloween decor at all, but I think these would be like a cute little addition. I really wish these were actually smaller than this, but I think they'll be fine. So I'm gonna put some right here, and then I'll put the rest of them in my little coffee station. I haven't decided what color I want my coffee station to be, but 9 times out of 10 it's gonna stay pink. I'll probably put these down here. You see how that just jag like that? Ignore the boxes. That's cute. I don't even know if it's focused on y'all, but that's cute. So I did not realize that this lamp that I showed y'all in the last video, I didn't realize it was from TJ Maxx. I'm not fooling with them. I'm not fooling with them. But in other news, I have all of this home stuff that I either need to list or get rid of. This was all inside of our garage, and we cleaned the garage out and brought everything in here. This is my, I thought this was my rug from, oh yeah, y'all, do y'all remember this? If y'all been around for a long time, this used to be in my living room. Now y'all see why I said I ain't buying no more home decor, because why you got a room full of shit that you gotta get rid of because you have a problem with buying home stuff? Anyways, I gotta eat. This ain't what I want to do right now. Y'all, we are 4 days in a row right now with moving our body. I just wanted y'all to know that. Yeah. We got my boo on the shirt. It's the shirt I bought. This is how I wanted Beyonce t-shirts to fit. But anyways, so after I went to work out, I went to Marshall's that was over there. Look what I found. First of all, let me put this picture up so y'all know what this is inspired by. $27.50. Look at it. The only thing it's missing is a little clip in the front. It has a little zip part. And then I found this little charm to go on it, which I feel like this is gonna be so cute. Focus! Hey, still. Tell me that's not gonna be cute. I'm gonna put this on my little TikTok or whatever. This is the bag that I showed y'all when we went to Marshall's in the last video. It has feet at the bottom of it. But y'all, this bag is, it's just gonna be that. Well, it's not really meant to go over that. But yeah, she's gonna be cute for the fall time. I might put me on a little outfit tomorrow and go out. Anyways, I'm gonna get my baby. It's her 3rd day at school. But yeah, we're gonna make some TikToks when we get back home. Follow me. Follow me, don't follow me. Let me be the first to tell you I woke up on the incorrect side of the bed today. Not in the mood. I don't know what's wrong, baby. I tried to do that workout. I had my energy going all week long. Got to the, maybe it's because I tried to work out at home. I don't know. But I did them little push-ups. Tried to move on to the next thing. I said, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. Let me just get on the treadmill and walk 15 minutes, end up walking for 35 minutes. Wasn't in the mood. Go upstairs, take my shower, get myself together, and yeah, I don't know what's wrong. Anyways, I'm looking for my charger to my DJI. I finally found the extra battery so I can use the stand thing. I'm looking for this because I'm trying to record a voiceover for TikTok, and I like the mic that goes to this, and I don't think you can use the mic for your phone. I don't know if you can. I don't know how to do that yet. I don't know where my charger is because people come into my office and take things, so I need a door and I need a lock. Okay, on the list. So I'm looking for the doggone charger, nowhere to be found. There's a million cords in here. There's nothing that I need. I need a charger. Now this is a charger to an iPhone. I just don't understand why folks, they know I act up. When they touch my stuff and when I go to look for it and I can't find it, I typically go off. I'm trying to use this little mic. I'm trying to be productive. And then, child, the hair, oily. You be trying to go work out, and then this is what happens. Your roots get oily, they get thick, and you're left with this. Now I can't find my black band because my middle child likes to wear my stuff. All of them like to wear my. Don't nobody want me to be happy. I'm convinced. I found it. It was down here where it was supposed to be. I just didn't look for it. Have a good time. Bye. Alright, y'all. Ain't no video going live. No videos going live today. It is hot as the dickens out here. Guys, I'm so annoyed. So ghetto. Oh, the hair. I got my Zara package off the porch. What do we got, guys? I'm gonna go and look back at this footage and be like, there's no way I'm using this. I think I found a spot here on Kinsey Stanley. Anyways, so Jalen Face Over Matter posted in this sweater from Zara. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. I love me a good striped collared shirt. I got it in size large. I hope I don't regret it because it's probably sold out. Oh, she's thick. It's good cereal. This was $49.90. Look at it, it fit me. Let me scoot back in my chair real quick so I can see what it look like. Y'all, I don't know what's happening with my skin. I think my pores are clogged or something. I don't know, but here goes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know if anybody's watching me right now, but can y'all see this? It is gorgeous. You actually go on the Zara app and look in the new section, new releases, new whatever. She shows up. Can't wait to wear it. If only fall time would just hurry up and come. I don't know about y'all, but after Labor Day, I don't really feel like wearing any more summer jam. Anyways, I'm gonna let y'all go because I look a mess. Hopefully tomorrow's better. There's not a video that's going live today. I wanted it to, but if I'm being honest, this entire video needs to be scrapped. It's Monday. I actually vlogged last week. I just didn't upload it because it wasn't enough to make a vlog. All I did was worked out last week, and I think I went to Marshall's, maybe to Home Goods. Ben started school. I'm actually about to go pick her up in like 5-10 minutes. I cannot believe my baby started school, but it's really just to get her acclimated to a school setting since she's starting kindergarten next year. Yeah, we about to go pick her up in a minute. It's 68 degrees outside. This is our OOTD pants that I got from Zara and a vlog before. And then this top. I told y'all it was 68 degrees outside this morning. It's probably like 75 right now. The high today is 80. The high tomorrow is 79, I think. But the low in the morning is 59. So I figure if I can get up super early in the morning to go to the gym, then I will be able to get the other two, my older two kids off to school, drop me off at school, and then go get coffee, go to a bookstore, find me a new book to read. I have not even hit a dent in Real by Kennedy Ryan. I am struggling to sit down and make time, but this does not stop me from buying more books. I think I only have 2 more books in there that I need to read that I have not read so far, but time for me to go. Toodaloo. We're back home. Let's make a snack plate. I got this off of TikTok. What I'm putting on it is stuff that I want, but I've been really trying to research how to reduce inflammation. So I bought me some carrot, ginger, and turmeric juice because I read that turmeric also helps with inflammation. Oh, I bought these whenever I went to, what's the name? For a little sweet component. And I've really been trying my best to read the ingredients. If it's too much going on enough, I don't want it. Oh, this is deceiving. You see how big they look on the pack? Somebody look at these.
Mommy.
Well, that was good. They were real good. Good morning. So I just dropped being off at school and we're about to go to a new coffee shop. This one's further north. It's called Cafe Coco. I found it on Google Maps. Then I went to TikTok and their cups were cute. So I was like, let's go. I was originally just gonna go to Barnes & Noble Cafe and get a book, work on my computer. But I was like, It's 66 degrees outside. Put me on a cute little sweater, child. It's not cold enough for all of this. But IDC, okay? I'm in downtown Ackworth right now. Me and my husband actually got married down here, and I'm about to show y'all where we got married at. It was like a little conservatory, and I'm from a small town. I'm actually from North Georgia, like north of Ackworth, and I really wanted like a rustic wedding, so that's exactly what this venue gave. Let me show y'all. We actually took some of our wedding photos in front of this wall right here because I thought it was very rustic and cute. It went along with the vibe. Downtown Ackworth though is just very cute and quaint. The views over here are amazing. The further north you go, the views get better and better, especially if you are like in the mountains. This restaurant right here is actually really good. So this is where we got married, the conservatory at Waterstone. It's so cute. The memories. Coffee shop for
out of 10. The coffee was actually really good. I got a pumpkin spice latte. They actually had other seasonal items, but I just went with what I knew. She said pumpkin spice latte. I said, okay. The breakfast sandwich, child, was like a Starbucks sandwich. Something that was probably cold, prepackaged, and reheated in the microwave. And then I got a French cinnamon roll. I haven't tried it. I only ate half of the sandwich. Really don't even want this because it ain't got no icing on it. So, would I go back? No. Should you try it? If you're in the area, but don't drive over there for that. So we just left out of the bookstore. This is the book I ended up going with. It's called Bye Baby. I actually got this book recommendation from somewhere lately's Instagram page. They have like a whole little highlight of books dating back to like 2018. I got a few of my book recommendations for them. But y'all know what? I think I like romance thrillers. Is that a genre? Because I like romance, but I be needing some twists and turns in there. So I feel like that's where the thrillers come in. But then with the thrillers, I'm like, I need something juicy to happen. Like somebody in love, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm finding. But this right here is a thriller. I found some other books that I actually wanted to read, but y'all, I'm gonna order them off of Amazon because Barnes & Noble is expensive. But y'all know I said I like to have I like to go to the bookstore, touch the books, leave with the physical copy. But ain't nobody trying to spend that much money. I wasn't trying to spend $50. I wanted to read this book called The Guest. And it talked about like an affair. And the husband and wife came home. And somebody was at... Girl, I was like... And I actually spent time reading the backs of the books. Because here's the thing. I go on Goodreads.com to figure out what books are actually good to read. But books that I thought would be interesting, they're rating them like a 3.5 to a 3.9. And I'd be feeling some type of way. So I was just like, let me look at a book I've already read and that I really enjoyed. Why did they rate The Crash a 3.9? I enjoyed that book. If you read it, let me know what you would rate it. I'd probably give it a 4.9. And that's just because she was in that basement for too dang long. That's why I deducted a 0.1. But other than that, I loved it. So why did it get a 3.9? I gathered it's all about your perspective. It's all about the types of books that you like, what you like in books. Some people don't like character development. Some people love that because they feel like they need that background information in order to understand the rest of the book. Me, on the other hand, I don't even know all that. Give me a couple of paragraphs about the people and let me move on. Get to the plot twist. But yeah, so I just feel like you have to take it with a grain of salt and read books that pique your interest. And then if you don't like it, then you don't like it. You best review off of that. But I need to start reading these books within Barnes & Noble's policy. Because if it ain't good, I won't be able to take it back. Like, It Ends With Us. I'm still mad that that's sitting on my bookshelf. Still mad.
So we're back home and I'm getting ready to decorate the porch for the fall time. I'm actually really excited about this because I haven't decorated my porch all year. It's been blank, bare, like very basic. I found all this stuff in the guest bedroom. I showed y'all earlier in the vlog. But I'm just trying to figure out why I got two of the same rugs. This one is bigger, this one is smaller. Why wouldn't I have returned one of them? I don't know. Then I also have this one. These usually be on our deck, but I'm going to put these on the front porch. So I'm thinking because I have this and these match, but then I can bring out a little bit of green. I don't know what this is gonna do. We're just gonna take it out there and see. We're gonna see how everything comes together. I still can't process why I have so much stuff. Like, what was I mentally going through at the time before I consciously went and purchased new rugs every freaking season? And I don't know if it's just now that I've gotten to this point where I'm just not really in the mood. I don't know what to call it, but I just be sitting there looking at stuff like, did you really need 15 vases? Did you really need 15 rugs? Did you really need all of those florals every single season? I am so glad I got out of this hamster wheel of constantly buying home stuff. I mean, I know I still be buying home stuff, but I feel like I'm more intentional. Give me my props, please. I'm actually really scared to unravel these because these spiders really be making homes. So these are our options. She's actually really dirty. Maybe I put her on the back porch. I don't know. But I kind of like the look of this big one up here in the front. But we're going to see what the smaller matte thing looks like on there before we do it. But I don't think I'm using this one. Oh, you know what? I think it's because the matte was on top of that.
Can we help you?
You already did. I'll take time.
Be tied.
I don't know how to work this thing. I probably end up going tomorrow to try to find 2 very small mums to put on my porch. But it's very basic. I'm trying to use stuff that I already have because I'm not really into the fall. I'm ready to get right to the holidays. But I'm into the fall season, but not really like all the fall decor. I just put out in my driveway. I don't like what's on my porch. Here's what I think it is. I honestly feel like my style has just changed. My interest in home decor has just changed, which is why most of the stuff I have, I want out of there. I don't want to force myself to use something or decorate a certain way because I'm trying to use something that I already have. If I like it, cool. But in this particular case, I don't like now one of them rugs. It just gives a certain era of Target that I no longer appreciate. I know y'all remember like pandemic Target whenever they was hitting and we all literally had the same things. Nothing wrong with that. But, what'd you say, baby? And then the pillows. Loved them when I first purchased them. But, yeah. I don't like orange fall decor. Like, it's different if the decor is just the decor. But the fact that it's fall time and I have orange pillows on my what's name, it screams fall. Like, it's fall, y'all. And I don't like that for me. So, we have to do something about it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it at all. What's going on with you? Why is you always not wanting to focus? Good morning. Today's hair day. I'm actually scheduled for a silk press, but I'm gonna ask her, can she put my clip-ins in? I wiped the mud that morning. I only washed them once because honestly I think they was already clean, but I wasn't sure. I just threw a little shampoo and conditioner in there real quick. I'm about to blow dry them. But she don't do sew-in, so I asked her last time I was there if she could give me some clip-ins. She said yeah. Maybe I should text her and remind her and say she ain't shot. But y'all, it's 57 degrees outside, so I threw on this little sweater that I got. She been waiting for me to wear her. Y'all know the Spelman and Polo collab. Girl, I got this in size medium. Why the thing fit? Why it fit? It's real cute. I just threw on some little I had this in here. Some little sweatpants. I'm putting my little blue Asics with it. We gonna ride. I really wanted to, I don't know, I be thinking I got more time than I really had because I wanted to leave early enough so I go to a little coffee shop and get some coffee beans because I haven't been using my Brevel and I wanted to make me a little honey oat latte. Y'all know what I really want to do? You know what I really want to do that some of y'all are gonna be like, you're disgusting. I want to go walk outside barefoot. I love walking outside barefoot and I feel like it would just ground me. It would take me to a place in my childhood where life was more simple. You know, that's just anyways, let me focus because before I know it's gonna be time to go, now I'm gonna be looking crazy. Catch you on the flip. Y'all, I ain't got no food, no snacks, no nothing in the car. I know I'm so hungry. But anyways, I finished blow drying my clip-ins, but I don't know if I want them. Because the clip-ins, they start to weigh down on your hair and they actually hurt after so long of having them. And I can't really manipulate my hair like that. I don't know. I wore them one time before, but I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna have her install these clip-ins. Anyways, I'm gonna be like 30 minutes early, but I'm hoping and praying that I go get me something to eat because I am hungry, starving. I've not eaten anything today. I am a involuntary faster at this point. Oh, I can't wait to get my house. Then day. Girl, we got our hair done, went home, already head back out, taking his dress shop to homecoming. Anyways, ended up not getting my clip-ins installed. I basically told her to make it bone straight and I would install my clip-ins myself. She had so many people there at one time. I was like, okay, probably not a good idea to remind her that I wanted to get my clip-ins done. So I was like, make it bone straight. Are you focused? Make it bone straight and I'll just install my clip-ins later. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, while I was there, I was able to read the book Real. I have thoughts. So a lot of people have said that Real was a really good book. It came highly recommended and I'm inclined to believe that. But it's starting off a little bit slow to me. And let me explain. I think the first problem is I just came off of this high of reading this basically 3-part series of this group of friends
Before I Let Go, Can't Get Enough, and whatever the other one was. And I really enjoyed those books, but there was just like this anticipation of like, oh my gosh, I can't read the next part that has the other friend in there because they all tie together. And then it was this anticipation of the new book coming out this year and wanting to read that. Now I'm reading a book that is not a part of the series. There's really nothing that I'm anticipating. It's a new book, right? So in the prologue of this book, something happens that is just like, it's shocking. And it makes you want to read the book to figure out what happens. But the problem with that for me is friends. Did y'all hear that? Watch this. We're excited. The last time I got to achieve said peace, I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. What you are witnessing is Janae sitting on her couch drinking a cup of coffee in silence. Y'all, I'm talking about, I'm elated. Okay, I was in such a good mood this morning because I knew this was coming. My husband literally questioned before he walked out the door if I was happy because he was going into the office today. I said no, that has nothing to do with that. I just knew I didn't have any plans and I was going to literally, for the first time in forever, get to sit here. Lovely. Anyways, so please stay. We tried to talk about this book yesterday, but I realized that I was recording as I was pulling into my daughter's school, and I really try not to record at like their events, their schools, anything. You got to protect these kids, okay? It's bad enough I put my house on the internet. Anyhow, this book, what I was basically trying to say is, I'm not saying that this is not going to be a good book. I trust people's opinions, but it's just slow to me. It is. What happened in the prologue did not happen. I would have threw this book to the side and saying, okay, you're going with this, ends with us. And I don't think it's a bad book. It's just very slow to me. And I think that's the reason why I said I like romance thrillers, because I need a twist and turn. I need the juice. The prologue, juice. But it was so juicy that I want to hear about the sister and ex-fiance. I don't care about you, Neva. Is it Neva or Nevaeh? I don't know. I really don't care about you and your love story. I want to hear, I want them to come back into the picture. I want to hear, like, give me more. Like, what happened? What happened? You know what I'm saying? Love stories are just love stories. What's that book I read? Only for the Weak? Love Story. But I told y'all that. So I feel like when it comes to like a romance book, I have to be in the mood for romance. And I don't think I'm in the mood for romance. I think I am in the mood for a thriller. Every time I pass by that new book that I just bought, I literally be like, I really want to put this one down and read that. But y'all let me know if it gets better. I'm on chapter 14 right now. So as you can see, I'm not deep into this book yet. But on the back of this book, it has the word scandal. That's keeping me forbidden attraction. That's keeping me engaged. But you know what the thing is? I can kind of predict what's gonna happen. I don't want to talk too much about it, but so far not so good. So anyways, aside from that, I did not go to the gym this morning, and that is because I just got my hair done. And I really came to terms with, truly came to terms with this morning that it's either gonna be one or the other. We're either gonna sacrifice the hair to go to the gym, or we're gonna sacrifice the gym to get our hair done. I have a standing 2-week appointment now at this point because I'm just tired of fooling with it. She was just like, maybe you should go to the gym the first half of the week, make your appointment in the middle of the week, and then have your hair done the rest of the week, and just know that half the time your hair will be done, half the time it won't be. What happens to the other week? That means I got, what, 4 good days of my hair being done? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I 1000% feel like I did not make the best use of my time. Let's put these clip-ins in, or attempt to put these clip-ins in before we get Bean from school. I do not like wearing my natural hair straight because, first of all, my edges are, not my edge, first of all, I don't have any edges, but like this part of my hair, I feel like it's really thin, which is why I always put on headbands to keep it out of my face. But yeah, I want to tell you, I'm so sad my doggone hairstylist retired. Like, she was just such a gem in the hair community, hairstylist, the stylist community, girl. I don't know what you call it. She was such a gem. Like, I don't know, she just got it. I don't even know how to put these parts in. I think these are side pieces. I just hate that I'm even in the market for somebody else to do my hair because it's just so hard to find a good stylist. Like, I'm not saying that the person I go to is not a good stylist. I'm not saying that by any means because I think she is. I don't remember what I was saying, but I got this first clip in there. And apparently I got two sets of these. Not 2 sets, but there's some of them that have the color at the end and some of them don't. The only reason why I don't want to install these myself is because how do I know they're meant for that row? Please, in the mighty name of Jesus, let all this turn out right. Please, Lord. I don't know, y'all. We'll figure it out. I swear it sounds like it. Sometimes it just be too quiet in here. I swear it sounds like it's somebody in this house. But yeah, I found people that do U-part wigs. But they want to install a wig that they didn't create. In a way, I get it, but also in a way I don't. Because I'm like, if you're a stylist, make that shit work. If you are a stylist and you're watching this video, please help me understand. Is it because the wig can look jacked up and it's hard for you to work with it? Does everybody not create wigs the same way? Like, help me understand. Genuinely. What is that noise? Let me focus. I ain't got but like 20 minutes. So, I don't think I did a bad job in installing these. However, now I think I answered my own question of why can't a hairstylist install somebody else's work? I get it. They may be specifically for you and they know how to manipulate their... What is happening? But anyways, y'all, it's time for me to go get Bean. It's gonna have to stay like this for now. I told her I was gonna take her to get some ice cream. How was school today? Tell your friends how school was today. Was it good? Clearly I took the clip-ins out. I don't have time. Say, don't have time.
Don't have time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a mini one. I should not be eating this, especially since I ain't going to the gym. But oh. Hey friends, I'm coming to close this video out because it sucks. Okay, it's very choppy, it's all over the place. And all honesty, it shouldn't even be uploaded. But I put forth the effort, therefore it's going to go. So, having said that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as you could. The next one will be better. Promise, maybe not. But thank y'all so much for y'all's continued support, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.